Hey there, it's Dustin. We've got something exciting to share with you today. We've been working hard to create amazing content just for you, and we'd love for you to be part of our journey. If you are enjoying our videos and want to stay up to date with all the latest updates, tips, and insights that we have to offer, make sure to hit that like button right now. It lets us know that you're enjoying what we're doing and motivates us to keep bringing you more fantastic content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well so you never miss out on any of our future videos. By subscribing, you'll be first to know when we release new content, whether it's helpful tutorials, entertaining stories, or thought-provoking discussions. So join our community of like-minded individuals who are passionate about our content. Together, we can learn, grow, and make a positive impact. Tap that like button, hit subscribe, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support. We can't wait to connect with you in person as well at wearetheafr.org for free donation-based live coaching calls. The link is in the comments below. So my third month living alcohol-free occurred in the middle of the holiday season. December 19th was exactly 3 months from that last drink I took almost 4 years ago. I have to admit, it was an odd time. I had just gone through 28 years of drinking through the holidays. Then suddenly not. Everywhere I went, I saw alcohol. The stores were stocked with liquor and beer, and I received bottles of wine for Christmas gifts. I went to one Christmas party after another, and I felt great alcohol-free. Joy and lightness were coming out of me. This was thanks to my steady protocol of research, repetition, visualization, plus exercise and meditation, of course. I could recognize the alcohol matrix that was in full effect. I could also see that it no longer had any effect on me. I have to admit, though, that I was lonely, primarily because I was the only person in my life who wasn't drinking alcohol. I remember leaning into my online community via an app, which helped me a great deal. But now, for you, you have incredible access to a far better coaching and teammate online Zoom call community at wearetheafr.org. So be sure to go there and join school to get involved. Another thing that helped me was listening more regularly to people who had already awakened from the alcohol matrix, which is the collective unconscious belief that alcohol benefits us in some way. People like Annie Grace, my personal Morpheus, a character in the movie The Matrix. I listened to the audio version of her book, This Naked Mind, so many times in between Thanksgiving and Christmas that no matter how many times I finished the recording, I always came away refreshed and inspired, fully awake. I always knew that, like Neo from The Matrix, I had a choice. I could go back to sleep or wake up and be conscious. Encountering a holiday, anniversary, or celebration of some kind can be challenging moments for the newly awakened and alcohol-free. It can feel strange to enter a social situation where your unconscious is programmed to drink. This is where visualization exercises really pay off. Prior to going to a party, I want you to visualize yourself getting there, being there, and leaving, and activate all of your senses. In the beginning of being alcohol-free, you will feel a strong desire to explain yourself to others. And that's okay, but there's no need for explanation. Strangers, friends, and advertisements in the alcohol matrix can say whatever they want, and it won't change the truth about what you know about ethanol. Once you have fully realized that you never have to drink again, you can easily say no thank you as you pour yourself a delicious non-ethanol drink. You will be able to go to all the parties, clubs, and bars that you want to, if you want to, and there'll be not a single bottle of alcohol that will have any power over you. I just feel a lot better when I drink. When I don't drink will flow from your mouth. And if anyone asks why you don't drink, why would you drink something that is going to make you sick or even kill you? You know you're over it. You're fully awake. No one can or ever will be able to influence you to drink ever again. Visualization for this is a key tool to help you navigate any events where ethanol is flowing. Now that you're awake and out of the illusion of the alcohol matrix, you will need to use the power of your consciousness when you're surrounded by people who are still in it. For example, if you're going to a social event, start from the beginning and visualize how will you get there. Drive, Uber, walk, and who will go with you. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. See in your mind who is there once you arrive. Get detailed. What is the lighting like? What music is playing? Are there smells? Go through the rooms and see if there's anyone there who triggers any anxiety. You might be challenging, and they might be challenging to talk to. Is it someone specific or a gentle kind of person, like a belligerent, obnoxious drunk? Have a plan for interacting with them. Do you say hi? Do you speak with them? Is it okay if you don't talk to them? If you must have a conversation, then what will you say? Do they ask you, why don't you drink anymore? Actually say out loud a few times, I just feel a lot better when I don't drink. Then visualize yourself leaving it at that. It just creates unnecessary awkwardness if you keep explaining or say anything else about it when you're a rookie at being alcohol free. 95% of the time, the person asking will accept your answer and move on. The other 5% who keep asking why you don't drink are likely doing so because they are curious about your power over alcohol and they want to learn from you. Fill them out, and if you want to share, go for it. If you ever feel like you're being attacked or pressured in any way, just know that no matter what they say, you have all the power, especially compared to anyone who is sipping, or in the loudmouth drunk's case, chugging down poison. The most important part of this visualization is how to get out of the conversation. If there's any feeling of any anxiety, I use where I personally have to pee about every hour when I'm in social situations, as I like to have a glass of sparkling water in my hand and I drink a lot of it. So going to the bathroom is my exit conversation. Most of the time it is the truth too. Good talking to you. I gotta run to the bathroom, but we'll catch up later. What is your exit conversation statement? Know it and practice it. When I first started dating my ex-wife, she told me she couldn't get out of conversation with guys who were hitting on her, so we practiced her exit together. She would extend her hand to shake the wannabe Romeo's hand and say, "It was nice talking with you. I have to get back to my friends now." She said the best part of this was physically extending her hand when she wanted to be out of the conversation. It made the rest of her commit to the escape. There are a lot of different exit strategies, so come up with the one that is comfortable for you. Visualize it, practice it, and say it out loud. Don't drag it out a big exit. People think they are being good friends and hosts by trying to get you to stay. They think they are showing you how much they like you and want you there. This is definitely true for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it is not what you need in your first few parties after awakening, or if you are ever feeling uncomfortable at a party in any way. The absolute best way to definitively exit a party is to simply leave. Just walk out the door. This is why you need an exit plan. And the most important part of that plan is how you get home. Is it Uber, drive yourself, walk, ride a bike? See it, know it, and your exact way to get home. Before you get to the party, if you ever feel any anxiety or the need to leave, just go. No need to say goodbye to anyone. Just walk right out in total silence. You can text anyone you need to later if necessary. They will understand, and most of the time, they are so busy in their own party world that they don't even notice. So when you're visualizing, you have the absolutely no reason to envision negative scenarios or negative fantasies. Stay completely away from making up future scenes that end poorly. It's very healthy to be thinking clearly and planning in the present moment about tomorrow's party, where there will most likely be a lot of people drinking. However, after you plan your time of arrival, what you will wear, and how you will get there, if you then continue in a negative fantasy where you imagine yourself being uncomfortable, shy, self-conscious, not as good as the other people, and having less fun since they are drinking and you are not, That negates the value of your visualization. You will also make your negative fantasies become real if you visualize them enough. Watch all of your thoughts and future fantasies very closely and make sure they are coming from a place of no fear and all love. You create your future in the present moment with all of your thoughts and fantasies, both negative and positive. The best thing to do is just to plan your event in your mind and then get back into the present moment with whatever you're actually doing. But if you're going to fantasize about a future event, be sure to imagine positive things. See yourself having fun, being social, laughing, dancing, and being as good as, not better than or less than anyone else. Then come back to the present moment and get out of the future completely. You create what you strive for and imagine. Strive and imagine yourself living a real life, being alcohol-free. Imagine having a blast with your friends, family, and society in general. Imagine having a bottle of water and your non-alcoholic drink in your hand and dancing like no one is watching. Imagine being totally at peace around anyone and everyone without the desire to put alcohol in your healthy body. Imagine the liberation you will always feel when you're no longer in the alcohol matrix or affected by big alcohol advertising or swayed by peer pressure to drink. Imagine the pure freedom you will feel when you no longer have any cognitive dissonance to justify your drinking habits. Imagine the earnest feeling of contentment and peace that come from enjoying an alcohol-free life. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We are the non-profit alcohol-free revolution that is funded by its members and all the donations, and our promise to you is that you will never walk alone. The God in me recognizes, honors, and loves the God in you.